Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for August the 3rd, read by Kirsty S. from the Midlands in the United Kingdom. AA Thoughts for the Day. Vigilance. Now that we're in AA and sober and winning back the esteem of our friends and business associates, we find that we still need to exercise special vigilance. As an insurance against big shotism, we can often check ourselves by remembering that we are today sober only by the grace of God, and that any success we may have is far more His success than ours. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 92. The main thing is to keep the main thing. My sobriety. Acronyms: PUT, patience, understanding, tolerance. Just for today. Change from a new man. But the real miracle was what happened to him in the next 10 years. He began helping people. I mean helping. No call has been too hard, too inconvenient, too hopeless. He founded the AA group in his hometown, and he is embarrassed if you mention this to others or comment on the amount of AA work he is doing. He is not the same man I was trying to 12th step. I failed in all my efforts to help the man I knew, and then someone else provided a new man. Bernardsville, New Jersey, USA. Came to Believe, 30th printing, 2004, page 15. Daily Reflections. To be of service. Our real purpose is to fit ourselves to be of maximum service to God and the people about us. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 77. It is clear that God's plan for me is expressed through love. God loved me enough to take me from alleys and jails so that I could be made a useful participant in His world. My response is to love all of His children through service and by example. I ask God to help me imitate His love for me through my love for others. As Bill sees it, constructive workouts. There are those in AA whom we call destructive critics. They power drive, they are politicers, they make accusations to gain their ends, all for the good of AA, of course. But we have learned that these folks need not be really destructive. We ought to listen carefully to what they say. Sometimes they are telling the whole truth, at other times a little truth. If we are within their range, the whole truth, the half-truth, or no truth at all can prove equally unpleasant to us. If they have got the whole truth, or even a little truth, then we had better thank them and get on with our respective inventories, admitting we were wrong. If they are talking nonsense, we can ignore it, or else try to persuade them. Failing this, we can be sorry they are too sick to listen, and we can try to forget the whole business. There are few better means of self-survey and of developing patience than the workouts these usually well-meaning but erratic members so often afford us. The 12 Concepts, page 41. Big Book Quote. Life will take on new meaning. To watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow up about you, to have a host of friends, this is an experience you must not miss. Working with Others, page 89. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. We in AA must remember that we are offering something intangible. We are offering a psychological and spiritual program. We are not offering a medical program. If people need medical treatment, we call in a doctor. If they need a medical prescription, we let the doctor prescribe for them. If they need hospital treatment, we let the hospital take care of them. Our vital AA work begins when a person is physically able to receive it. Am I willing to leave medical care to the doctors? Meditation for the day. Each moment of your day which you devote to this new way of life is a gift to God. The gift of the moments. Even when your desire to serve God is sincere, it is not an easy thing to give Him many of these moments. The daily things you had planned to do, given up gladly so that you can perform a good service or say a kind word. If you can see God's purpose in many situations, it will be easier to give Him many moments of your day. Every situation has two interpretations, your own and God's. Try to handle each situation in the way you believe God would have it handled. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may make my day count somewhat for God. I pray that I may not spend it all selfishly. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. My name is Kirsty, and I'm a grateful recovering alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.